In May 1968, the Small Faces released Ogden's Nut Gone Flake. The album got great reviews in the press, and it was LP of the month in both Melody Maker and Disc and Music Echo magazine. An ad promoting the album, however, angered some God-fearing readers. In their never-ending quest for eye-catching gimmicks, you never know what those ad boys will get up to next. Now a storm is buzzing around the unsuspecting heads of the Small Faces over that parody of the Lord's Prayer in the Melody Maker on June 1st.
Small Faces, which were in the studios. Hallowed be thy name, thy music come, thy songs be sung. On this album as they come from your heads, we give you this day our daily bread. Give us thy album in a round cover, as we give thee 37 ninepence. Lead us into the record stores, and deliver us Ogden's Nut Gone Flake. For nice is the music, the sleeve and the story, forever and ever.
A spokesman for Immediate Records admitted, "There has been a lot of comment about it, but we didn't write it. We borrowed it from God. We merely changed the words a bit." One gentleman who objected to the advert in the Melody Maker was PR Dawes of King's College, Taunton, Somerset. Dipping his pen in vitriol, he blasted,
"How dare these exponents of popular codswallop presume upon something dear and very real to countless millions of people? I refer to the disgusting, deplorable, nauseating, sickening, vulgar and pretentious way in which the Small Faces have dared to interpret the Lord's Prayer in advertising their latest mass wax wastage. This must surely rank with the sacrilegious crime of the decade for these four musicians to associate themselves and their music with anything as beautiful and perfect as the Lord's Prayer."
The Melody Maker wasn't the only magazine who received letters from angry religious readers. That same month, a reader sent this letter to Record Mirror.
"They should be banned from ever making another record. He should be banned from being a publicist. They should be taken to court and they should be excommunicated from whichever religious denomination they belong to, if any. Who am I talking about? The Small Faces and their publicist. It must surely be an accepted fact by now that pop singers, much as they may dislike it, are moral leaders to their hero-worshipping ignorant fans. What kind of moral leadership is the advert promoting the latest Small Faces album? What are they trying to do? Cripple the new generation's acceptance of Christianity, a subject about which they themselves apparently know nothing? If they did, they would never display such ignorance as this mockery of the Lord's Prayer. I hope the authorities seize on this as their opportunity to put a censorship on sensation-seeking publicity and that the people concerned offer a public apology."
When asked about the controversy, Steve Marriott said, "We didn't know a thing about the ad until we saw it in the music papers. And frankly, we got the horrors at first. We realize it could be taken as a serious knock against religion. But on thinking it over, we don't feel it is either particularly good or bad. It's just another form of advertising. We don't particularly agree or disagree with it. We're not all that concerned about it. We're more concerned in writing our music and producing our records. We have nothing to do with the publicity. But I must admit I thought the advert a bit cheeky. I only hope it doesn't go any further. I think most people will consider it as just an advert and nothing more." That chap who wrote to the Melody Maker obviously goes to church and is a very religious man, and I'm sorry he was so upset. And he obviously doesn't like groups. Personally, I'm not that much concerned about religion. I haven't been to church since I was a choir boy. I realized then religion wasn't for me. We attended weddings and funerals and it was all such a bore. But if people want to be religious, that's their business. There will always be people who have to have something to believe in. Me, I just believe in life.